Alright, we're gonna get into another game here. We've got Necro Factory. Interesting. Um okay, minus factory. If I don't want to play Stronghold again. I've done it recently. Okay, well, we're playing for Fortress here. Definitely want to be Fortress over Inferno. Okay. I'm happy to push up to like oh, okay. Well, that's gonna go up to like 5,500. Yeah, Fortress, Dracon. We need gold. That's minus. Okay. Good luck, have fun. Sim terms on. I don't think my music is on, so yeah, I was playing around, actually trying out Bulwark just in some testing scenarios and stuff, trying to play it on um, my own really. You know, we also got Hove troops there, which is nice. Okay, there's actually a good amount of gold here. I left that one treasure chest because maybe we'll get it XP on Dracon. Going into a skeleton warrior fight for the Knoll Flail. I mean, that seems pretty good. Yeah, and then we just take Astra here. And come up to the north here. Ring of Suppression. We got a helmet. Got a weapon. There's more money down to the south, so we'll head down there. We'll just grab Eylor, that's fine. Okay. The crypt, a couple more treasure chests. We have a picket, we've got the conservatory. Yeah. Okay. Aislinn for a meteor shower. Honestly, not too bad right now. That is gold there, but I think okay. Yeah. Okay, there's a gold mine up here. Ring of Spirit of Oppression. That's actually really nice. Lots of good stuff. It's looking like an okay map to start with. Upgraded Knolls is kind of what I want to go with here. We have enough to get one more hero, though. Do we feel like we can beat the 50 to 99? Like, we'll be able to beat it, yes, but I think getting the upgraded Knolls is going to be worth more in the end. We'll grab what we can here. We have 7 pirates, which is nice. Oh, that's a huge chest. Okay, let's just go right into this fight. And then we can pick up the chest for money. And then next turn looks like we're going to be golden. 3-9. Oh, it's 92. Wow, okay. Two, three, four, five. We're gonna try and move to these guys back. Just like that. Perfect. Yeah, we can hit for 21. Just defend there. Okay, we're out of ammo. Perfect. Yeah, we need the money now, but I feel like this has gone pretty good. Don't have enough for another hero, but I feel like this is a good map. Wish we had... Okay, yeah, well, he wants to restart, so that's fine. But I feel like that had almost everything we needed other than basically a hive. Got Gerwolf again. So we're not getting the greatest, like, knoll rolls. Okay, that's a big throng of gremlins right there. Brissa for haste. So actually what we're gonna do is just move Dracon out of the way so we can at least grab haste on everything. Getting that as a spell is very nice. Okay, this is only a size 1. That's actually quite huge. Okay, we're just gonna send Septiana out then, because we need money. That's hugely unfortunate. Okay, well, Dracon, then I guess we will grab what we can here. 80, and we'll go play... Yeah. Go play the Crypt. Well, at least we're getting money there, which is good. I'm gonna have your wolf play the gremlins because we get the artillery bonus here. There are masters, that's unfortunate. Wait, because I want to see how much damage this does. It's not really enough. Yeah, we're going to want to charge forward then. Darn, couldn't quite get there. Okay, well, now we'll start hitting these ones down here. And then we can have the ballista just deal with the rest. Okay, apparently that's not gonna work that well with the ballista, eh? I didn't think it was gonna take that much damage. Yeah. I'm not playing this one well. Okay. I think that we're gonna have to probably restart this map. Yeah. Like, we gotta still clear out the nymphs. Shape of velocity is very nice. We have a size 1 con, or size 1 con. I'm gonna use Sam just to go down the road just to see the dragons too. Not the worst dragons, but not the greatest dragons. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my start here. I don't feel like that was a good encounter and everything for us. Definitely could have played that better. Oh, kobolds, eh? At least they're super slow. We have Arlak, Korvac. At least we're getting some dragonflies, even if it's green dragon. Okay. Well, I've got more kobolds down here to deal with for all this stuff, so it's not too crazy. Speaking of kobolds, that's a gold dragon. That's a bit too much for what we want to do. Okay, there's a gnoll hut up here, but it's shamans. And shamans are ranged, from what I remember. That's a pretty insane combo guard for getting your gnoll hut. Okay, we'll take Miriam. Let her come down this way, pick up some cash. Alright. Centaurs in the road, but we can actually bypass them here. We have a shield. We've got the Berserk Pendant guarded by Cyclops Kings. A little bit more cash either way we go. Let's go with Ivor because he's just a little bit quicker. I think we have to take that for money. That's guaranteed more money. We are struggling on the money front and on the gnoll front right now. Haven't been that gracious to us for Second shield. Can we get it on the diagonal? We can. It's enough for one more hero. Okay. I think I need the hero more so right now because we need to see if this is a keepable map, and right now it's really not looking like it. A utopia here is not what we want to see. I don't see a very good artifact. We got two shields, but they're both... like, that's not a very pleasant guard. This is okay, but it's not a great shield. It's only one crypt. We don't have a good null roll. So I think we're just going to use our last restart. We see no banks either. We have one Hydra that we could potentially get, but that's it. Okay, now we actually have some gnolls here, and we got an okay roll just on Dracon. Actually, this is our best gnoll roll yet. Okay, you're not the learning here. You're not compare yet. Okay, a little bit of cash here. We can actually bypass the Master Gremlins to go around there. Slavius gives us money each day, so we'll do that. Not a big fan of the undead, but at least we have leadership to kind of counteract that a bit. Picket. Oh, second null hut. Okay, now we're just looking for the hives, really. And speaking of a hive, there we go. It's not a nicely guarded hive. I kind of want to see what these guys are guarding. Big helmet. Hellstorm. I think that's the +6 helmet. That's nice. Okay, and so we also have kobolds over here that we can go deal with, too. I feel like we want to, like, Dracon to Learning Stone, then into the kobolds. It's like we have 2 helmets, but we do at least have a hive. I want to send someone else to the south here. Maybe there's something there. I guess that's you, Elishar. Well, there's something there. It's just not maybe exactly what we wanted. But we're finding... okay. Breastplate of Brimstone, that's also the +6. We have 6/6 stats for Caster. That's kind of nice. Okay, so I think we take Dracon. We want to have like 400. So on a small chest, we can still get another hero. Okay. We go in there, I don't think we can actually come back out, so... okay, I think we just do this, and play the kobolds. In fact, I think we split here into 250 stacks. It's like, yeah, they have a lot of defense and health, but... perfect. And are they in range? No, not quite yet. We'll just drop back. Do a couple shots. Perfect. And we're good. Big chest here, so we'd have someone come clear that out. Or go check that. Is that... Might be Knoll Flail? That's Knoll Flail, that'd be nice. Fortunately, we don't have speed here. Okay. Just go grab those in case that was enough for a hero. It wasn't quite enough. But I feel like this is an okay map. I'm gonna struggle a bit on the cash. I think that's okay. We've got a good amount of knolls. Still more to pick up right here. We've got cash on this next turn. So I guess we just go upgraded Knoll Hut for now and kind of leave it at that. Yeah. We have a hive, we've got a picket, we've got a con, so a bit staggered for our creature banks, but I think that's okay. This is like a size 1, that'd be huge. I just want to see Jit and Predomina. So neither of you are very fast. That's unfortunate. But I think that's Knoll Flail right there. And that'd be nice, having a weapon right away. Into like a size 1 con. You know, 120-ish knolls. The undead don't really help a lot there, but they don't detract because we have leadership. Alright, he wants his restart. So this is it, this is the map. Oh, okay, lots of money and a hive right away. An okay roll on Dracon, and we have Tiva who actually comes with a good amount. And we've got the Kobold guy, interesting. That is actually quite interesting because that's basically 60, 75. It's like 80 gold a day just from those. It's funny. I do want to check this. Nope, not worth it. Obsidians there. Green Dragon. I'll probably have someone else come and grab all this stuff. Because there's a lot there. Let's just grab Astra for it. Look at that, and even more cash up this way. Huge. Grab Lorelei. And send her... Actually... might be worth it to pick that up on her. Okay. Give us an idea what's behind our town now. Now we'll pick him up. I don't think it's going to matter too much for this hero. No. Oh, we're cut off actually down to the south. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we have Crypt to play into like these knolls for the double chest. Looks like we can go around the obsidians as well. But I think my main point of interest is trying to see what else we can play or have access to. Okay, we'll pick up the scroll. It's a blessed scroll. We can come back in the road here. Anything really down to the south here? Okay, we've got whites for a big helmet and, you know, small chest. So that'll be something we'll want to play before we break. This prison is not the best prison. That's going to be a low-level prison. Maybe even just a level 1 in there. One picket out to the east, guarded by the Yetis. So that's not ideal. So there's not really anything to the right, to the east here. It'd be nice to send a hero in under all this stuff because there is a lot of cash, ore, and stuff to pick up. More gnolls. Then we've got a beholder over here as well. Yeah, can't unfortunately go through all that. We need at least... oh, well, I guess we'll grab Roguild here. Because I want him to come down. And then come grab the XP down here and just kind of see what else is down here. So I think, and this is the way to our break as well, which is a little unfortunate. I didn't really exactly want to go that way first. But with what we have, I think we need to. I think we upgrade. Like, this will be extremely good in that first hive. I want to spend like that much, 1500, in case this is a small crypt. And then we go fight these gnolls over here. It's not a small crypt. I think we just do this then. Yeah, we can just hit there, kill them, and that, and only lose the one. Perfect. We actually can't quite reach it. That's okay, because we can send... oh yeah, Octavia then. All the way down, just to kind of give us an indication on what we're breaking on. If that breaks our way, nice. Phoenixes, okay. Or not phoenixes, firebirds. Actually even better. Okay. So then I really don't need to go this way. Where do we go from here? Do we just go play the Wolf Raiders into the hive? Bring the kobolds up next turn? That might be worth it. Grab these gnolls from here. There's also another hive way up here, but that is a tougher one to get to. I'd like to power up a bit first. Yeah, I think just do this then. Next turn we grab these gnolls. And we'll sit Dracon like right here. In preparation to play. And that means we can get one more hero out. Sure, it can be Jabarkus. Who will... I want to say make his way into, like, this section because there's just a lot of resources right there. Yeah. Okay, and then next turn we start up on that hive. So first off, like, Astra... Okay, actually, there's another hive back here too. Okay, Octavia can just pick up all this stuff and give us an idea. Ooh, there's a weapon down here. Interesting. Okay, Jabarkis then. Kobold guy. Don't mind grabbing the conjuration piece. There's more gnolls down here, which might be good. I want to see... Okay, we actually can't go around here. Well, we can bring her back into town. And then get a hero out. Lorelei. Okay, pendant to courage, not. Really anything else that we need. Actually, she can make it all the way back. So I think we're just going to do this. Yeah, Elishar, I guess? And go ahead and grab the lizards, the kobolds. Something like this. Damicon, also a very nice hero. Okay. Like, I feel like this is okay. We could grab the wyverns, but I don't know if I want to, or the serpentfly hive yet. So I think what we're going to do is this. Pass all this stuff on to Dracon. If they attack the kobolds, I feel like that's okay. 43. No, thank you. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we just want to move them here. Wait. Oh, nice. We can actually... Oh, actually, I probably should have forced that a bit. Yeah, I'm not that worried about if they attack in there. Three to 6. Well, I guess we'll just hit that one. There we go. I'd much rather lose those kobolds than anything else. And this is a small one. Yeah, so we're gonna want basically the kobolds to take all the hits here. 29 and 11. That's all of them, and some gnolls. That might be okay. We hit for 9? We do. Okay. Gonna want to do that. Shoot the one that goes last. Come around, let them... Yeah, I'd rather have them hit that. And then we just defend and move the kobolds in. Yeah, I'd rather keep all my lizards, or gnolls than the lizards. So that's fine. For 6. Perfect. Actually get rid of those now. Okay. So we probably want to go up to the obsidians here. Go clear this out and then make our way to the hive, like the armadillo hives. So we're going to want to get that weapon ahead of that. So let's go to here. Elishar can actually swap all this stuff over and make it down to Broguild. That means Dracon can swap out for the Dragonfly. I'm going to grab the Mage Guild then, just get him a book. And be as close over here as we can. So Tiva should be an idea just to kind of see what else is behind here right now. In case we want to explore out more this way. Okay, well let's grab all of this from Elishar. Because we can sneak in from the bottom here to grab the black shard, which is pretty nice. And we are done our turn. Look at that. All in all, I feel like that's alright. Okay, there's actually a couple gnoll huts down here. Water tome. Okay. Okay, well, we might just grab all the kobolds and make our way, or kobolds, gnolls, and make our way up next turn then. I think we just stand here for a turn. Yeah, because Dracon can clear this out. Someone else can pick it up. How far can he get to, like, over here? He'd have 400 movements left. Maybe we have someone else to clear the obsidians then. I don't know, we'll find out. So, who is that? Broguild? Yeah, Broguild on the Skeleton Warriors. 1, preferably not. Perfect. Can almost make it back in Octavia. Octavia can almost reach as well. Big shield down here, too. Okay, so Broguild will pick that up because Octavia basically get there. So Broguild will swap and then just do some resource collection here. Elishar. Oh yeah, tons of movement left. Perfect. Look at that. Now we're gonna want to get a wyvern nest just to grab those 2 extra. Swap them around. Actually give all this stuff over to... Get rid of the goblin. Let's see here. So yeah, I think we just want to go play this. So if Lorelei can play the Obsidians with 8, I mean, that would be ideal. Does kind of suck how this went. I guess we just do this because they're gonna hit in there. There's not really anything I could do about that. That's unfortunate. Okay, we could have Dracon to the Green Dragon. I just really want... like that. They kill the... That's fine. Ooh, nice little helmet. And then... go. And then she can come back up and start going up the road. Dracon can get to the Fountain of Youth, and then hopefully play all of this. Such a weird, convoluted route he has to go here, which is unfortunate. But let's do that. And we should have enough to get right into the hive after. Ooh, and there's a... whatchamacallit? A conservatory right there too, which is nice. Yeah, I think going book was the right call there. Oh, we'll take that. We can wait. Perfect. This should be fine to take the hit. Yeah, okay. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so let's take a retaliatory hit here. Just lose 1 knoll. Yeah, because we would have lost more than that. Perfect. Earth magic. Exactly what we're looking for. Big hive. And exactly what we're looking for. Doesn't matter where these go. Right side, sure. Yeah, we got shield, we've got that. We've got an arrow. Not very good arrow, but an arrow. 29 knolls. I feel like that is okay. Look at this. I feel like this is all good. Alright. I do want to get, like, Astra up here. More so checking this out. Because Tiva... Okay, there's actually more knolls up there. We'll do this. Leave the helmet on Dracon. Oh, there's another hive. Okay, well I know where we're gonna go. Nope, we don't need to go anywhere. Same thing here. Actually, we can pick up these gnolls next turn, grab all this stuff. Ask the Bro Guild who brings it up. So we'll have a little bit more gnolls next turn too. Yeah. Okay, so we know where we want to go next. We're going to play this hive, and then we'll go down to this pawn. Okay, so first off, it's gargoyles. Unfortunately, you don't get anything here. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and grab the money. We'll tag these two next turn and bring them up. Hibiscus gets these gnolls. Passes them over to Bro Guild. Perfect. Passes them up to Octavia. And Octavia, go ahead, get shield. There's stone skin there. Okay. Can upgrade them. Now what do we need? Upgraded wyvern nest. We're just missing mercury. We could go ahead and get a blacksmith for the first aid tent, but I'm not too worried about that yet. Elishar can actually make it all the way up there, so I can send Lorelei up this way to really see what there is. Okay. Do we want the first aid tent? Possibly? Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. That way if we do get first aid, it's not exactly a bad thing by any means. Okay, and then Dracon can actually use this. Elishar can give him... We can just swap those. Dracon... We have the money. Honestly, let's just keep on getting up that defense. And then Astra or Tiva can pass all this stuff over. Here we go. Actually, I might want to keep these gnolls for the hive. Yeah. Let's do that. Attack in here. Force them to engage, yes. You know what, losing one, that feels like that's okay. And this is a small one. Okay, so we can split our wyverns then. 8. Perfect. 4 more. Okay. Well, I feel like everything is going okay. Next, we head over to deal with this. Tiva can pass all this stuff over, and then just be in this position. Maybe be able to get out. Astra... is going to do something funky here. We're going to do this, so she can pass the dragonfly over to Dracon. So Dracon can actually, like, just hit the rally flag, hit these, play all this, and then... yeah, and then I think we're good. Elishar, yeah, just get a little bit closer. Like, do we really need Tiva there now, or are we going to need another hero out here to help facilitate moving the angels out? Once we get that, this picket is unfortunately on the wrong side of everything. So what else is there for us to really play? I mean, the power and stuff down here would be good, so we can bring, you know, the Kobold guy is gonna grab the 2 Knoll huts and slowly bring them up so we can reinforce our Knolls here, but he probably use him to play the whites, open this prison to grab this helmet and whatnot. So I feel like we have some redundancy over here. Jabarkis, do we see any Mercury? There is one way down here. There's actually one right by our town too, so, and some right here. Okay, so Jabarkis. Yeah, Jabarkis I'm gonna get rid of because we do need we're gonna need some heroes. Okay. So Sam, it's like it depends on what way we want to bring the army, right? Because we could bring the army out this way, play the Oceanids, play this, right? And actually, I think that's ideal to do. We'll pass the army over to Dracon. Dracon plays this, comes out as far as he can. We'll facilitate all this, make sure he can run on the Zealots next turn, so we can just run and we're good to go. We'll bring the army up, play this little section, then bring it down to be down here. So I want at least another hero down here too, meaning Broguild we do not need. Then the turn after that, we'll start playing for this stuff up here, hopefully with like Dracon over here type of thing. Yeah, so let's grab you, sir. Like you to get that, and we're gonna need slow. We haven't seen slow yet. Perfect. We research for slow. That's actually huge. We're just gonna go ahead and grab whatever we can right now. Basically, just to be in this position. Okay, I feel like we're in an okay spot. Okay, so first off, we want Dracon there, so we want Astra. Swap out all this stuff. And just move over a little bit. Dracon is gonna hit the rally flag. Something like this, yeah. Actually, probably want to do something like that. Nine and 4, that actually doesn't seem that bad. You know what, I'm gonna take that. That's fine. We're gonna want the XP on Dracon. And this could be a pretty big con. No There's no royals though, which is huge. Okay. Let's go for it. 17, 3, and 1. It's only a size 2. £30 of damage. Oh, huge. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So something like that. Perfect. Alright. We only hit for like 8, so... Okay, we'll just defend so they can't take one. Look at that. 3 and 2. Oh, tactics would be huge against the Phoenixes too. I'm gonna take it. I know it's a bit greedy, but we need it. Okay. We don't really need mana, which is nice for that. We do need Expert Earth, though. So, alright. How do we clear all this, or take this stuff out? Because we need to keep the Zealots here, so we can run on them with Dracon. So we can actually hit the rally flag, hit Fountain of Youth, and then go to the Zealots and run next turn. So I want basically as much of this to come out here as we can. Okay, so first off, let's grab the gnolls, the water wheel, because that's a bunch of gnolls. Okay. As much as I would love to give him a dragonfly from Astral, I just don't think that's possible unless we bring the army out to the south, which, to be fair, is probably the better thing to do right now. Keep the helmet on him. Okay. Elishar can do this and make it here. Huge. So that means Astral we no longer need. That does mean that we need a hero here. We also need... We don't need to upgrade the Wyverns because we might not have enough money for that yet. Yeah. We're gonna go flies. Should have got rid of that Trog last turn. It's okay. We're gonna do this. Grab everything here. Come back a bit. Actually, should have brought one of those here for Elishar so we could dismiss him. Now we're dismissing him with a fly. That was silly on us. Wrathmont. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get you. We're gonna keep Octavia though. So Octavia can pass all this stuff over. Wrathmont can come play, or come up to Lorelei I think we just go in with not the angels. In fact, I think we can just go in with just the wyverns here to pick up this stuff. Ooh, Quiet Eye is actually very nice. Just to pick this up, 5k XP is... it's not bad. Just kind of give us an idea of what's behind here. Nothing crazy. Okay, this opens up... oh, actually there's another hive up here. How far can we get up now, right? Because that is huge, that there's actually another hive. Okay. Tavia. Rathmont. Okay. Lorelei. I gotta stop doing the double clicking. That's horrendous for us. Okay. I guess we're gonna go play this hive, is what I wanted to say. So Sam, you're gonna go ahead and grab the dragonfly so you can have some movement back here. Perfect. Kiva, you're also just gonna go ahead and grab all the gnolls so you can come up and help. So you can pass the gnolls to Sam, Sam passes it all to Lorelei, Lorelei grabs this, and then comes down. We send it all back. We clear the marksman with the angels to pick up like the collar and stuff. Okay, perfect. Then we're in this position to play down here. Dracon can pick up the rally flag, Fountain of Youth, run. We hire here, and then he just comes forward and just plays as much as we can next turn. So next turn, I don't really want to abandon all this stuff down here, but we might. We might just have the kobold guy bring up Damacon. How far can Damacon go? He can make it all the way here. Okay, we'll have him pass the gnolls to Damacon, and then Damacon will just bring up the 36 gnolls to support. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So we need both of them. We're gonna need Octavia here to help bring all this stuff back down. Maybe even to go help Rathmont with the giants as well. Yeah, we'll see. And then we can run Dracon, and we can even just put him in this position day 6, and then bring out a few other heroes over here to help out. Or just get him as close to the break as we can, and just break on day... like 7, maybe? Okay. Well, this is where we're at. We're gonna break early, for a change. I'd like Dracon to probably play this box, though, so if he's in position next turn, day 6, like, end his movement right here, or something like that, so he can play this. We have another, like, 2 heroes over here with him, at least, to play all the other stuff. Okay, so first off, Tiva to here, Sam... we could have Sam play the Acids. and just clear that all out. In fact, I don't mind that at all. 62 and 1. I want to lose 62 gnolls. They actually reach. Oh no. That's so much worse. Like, infinitely worse. That was not worth it, I don't think. That might have been worth it. Okay. I do want that. So Lorelei grabs this. Never really get to use Gorgons. That's cool. Big box there. Yeah, we'll play that. We do get level, which is nice. We want the Gorgons in the middle. Yeah, basically like that. We could have split, or actually we should have split them. That's bad. Making some mistakes here, but... Oh, huge. Huge morale. 15 kill 9? Yes, they do. How many do 13 hit for? Okay, we're just gonna defend everything else. So we save some. Huge. We got some of our guys back, so Tiva. We're gonna do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about. Oh man, that's very nice. The hideous mask right there, but I can't play it all. Is the issue, right? So Kobold guy is going to here. Damacon. Okay, actually, Damacon can make it to there. Kobold guy well, you know, we'll just swap everything. Here you go, sir. I don't know where we're gonna put him. We'll probably just delete him. Here we go. Dracon. 1400 moves, 300. So 1400 is actually really nice to have left. And it would be nice to get the hideous mask and everything. Can we do that this turn and then just have a bunch of heroes over here? So let's first see what our situation is like. Okay, I don't care about any of those heroes. So let's, yeah. Wish to retreat, yes. That's fine. We grab Dracon, give him a Dragonfly, and he's positioned right here to play. Right here to play this box next turn. Okay. Octavia. Rathmont. Yeah, I think we just have Rathmont clear this stuff out. Play all this. Because... Oh yeah, and a Ballista. Lista would be great. Okay, perfect. We've got that. We've got Hideous Mask. We're gonna get a Ballista. Bring that down to Tiva. I think we can just pass on the XP shop. Like, we could use it, but we don't need to. Octavia can grab this stuff off Damicon. Just upgrade them, leave them here. And yeah, she can come forward. That means we can get rid of Sam because she's just in the back here doing nothing. Meaning we can go ahead and grab... Ooh, Brendan, yes please. That'll be a nice hero just to have out. Out and about. Just here to hopefully come up this way. We're gonna at least want one more hero here. Meaning... Who can we get rid of? We can get rid of Kobold guy. Yeah, let's do that. How much is Marketplace? 500. You know what? We might not even need it. I guess Uferton. Just because he's here, and we do need the extra hero. Yeah, just here. There we go. Then we can play this stuff, play this with Dracon. Someone else can come up. If this doesn't come back as XP for Dracon, we can play the demons and stuff to get him the experience. And then I guess we get single marketplace. Yeah. And I think we're good. So that means we'll be able to grab this extra Dragonfly Hive. We won't be able to upgrade them yet. Maybe we can after. But I feel like this is going okay. We've got decent stats, we've got decent army. He's got more towns than us, which is not surprising. So with Rathmont, you know, okay, first off, we need to get money and stuff, resources, just pick up all the stuff, right? Everything that we can for money, which admittedly is not that much. So Lorelei, pick up this stuff here, and then maybe make her way up to the town. Just kind of see what's up here. Actually, maybe we just send her pick up the cash. And then Rathmont picks up that and whatever he can. Yeah, okay. So let's do... Perfect. Anything else out here that we care about? Not really. So Rathmont. Perfect. Now a Ballista. I'm gonna get the collar. I think the money's more important than anything else. There we go. We actually have 2 collars. Didn't realize that. Okay. Who's that? Tiva? She can come down to... She can actually make it into town. So let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of this nonsense stuff in here. Because Damicon can also make it into town. down. Take all of our things here. We can buy the upgraded wyvern nest, but I don't know if we're gonna care too much to do that at the exact moment in time. We're going to go ahead and put all this stuff on Dracon. So that. Yeah, Dracon plays these. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Can't actually quite reach. Okay, we'll hit them for 5 up there. Wait. Maybe we'll get an extra turn? Nope. So defend. Wait. Perfect. Move everyone else forward. Get in there. There's your extra turn. Okay. Damacon, can you... You actually can't reach him. Okay. Grindin, you're just gonna take... You're gonna go ahead and take everything off. Just leave the helmet on him for now. Dracon, 5k XP, perfect actually. Not quite enough XP for the level, but we can deal with that. All right, Grindin, passing all that stuff down. Okay, we can play this. They want to run, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's basically exactly what we want. 28, sure. Come back down. Uferton grabs the army. We need to play the crypt for money. Yeah, hit there. There. Hit there. Wait. Run everybody back. We're good. Spyglass. Perfect. So we can either have Dracon pick up the treasure chests, or have him play the demons into treasure chest. I think we have him play the demons into treasure chest, if we need it. Okay. 8 and 1, I'd rather not. Oh, they're all giants. Yeah. I mean, that makes more sense as to why we lost that much there, but... Okay. Now we can just hit in with one. There we go. There's our expert earth. And we can actually just go break right now. And just be done and clear it. That's probably the best case scenario right now. So Uferton, do this. Let's just go ahead and grab all this stuff. I'd like to clear out these gnolls for the money. Perfect. Password everything we can. Put bless on. And yeah. Something like this. We can just actually have 1 stacks of gnolls because 7 gnolls isn't going to be enough to tank a hit. Something like that. And I think we just go at it. We've got all of our everything here. All of our everythings. And then we're in position next turn to just pick up this stuff, grab the Cyclops, and go. Glorious victory. We don't want to lose that much. Just kind of want to stagger a bit. Kind of like this. And start. Yeah. It's a little unfortunate that they're going for the angels right away. Let's shield everything. Wait. Basically hit for 4 here. I'd like to see what we could hit the phoenixes, I guess. They are the big threat, but let's see what it shot the phoenix. It's not great. Okay. This one goes last, so let's just hit it with the Gorgons. We have a good chance of... We don't have a good chance. We have a chance of killing. This one is next that goes... Oh, you know what? Huge. I want that hit for the angel. I think we just hit here, then we're gonna lose... Oh, we didn't lose one. Nice. Free hit with the angel down here. Let's take that and do it again. Here goes our tent. And that's fine. Take the free hit. Fortunately, we can't do much there. He has 47 health left. I want to see what he hits. Oh, Phoenix again. Okay, let's take this hit. I don't know why I took that hit. Now the wyverns couldn't reach. Alright, we'll hit here. And, oh, perfect. I'm glad we took that hit now. Now they're going to gang up on the wyverns. Seems not the worst thing in the world for us. Okay. I think we just hit in on the Phoenix then. Nice, they didn't get a rebirth. That's actually quite huge. And we saved all of our angels. That's huge for us. We can go ahead and grab scouting here. Let's see. 20 to 49 Efreet Sultans. No thank you. We could potentially play this. Okay, there's actually Magi in the road. Okay. So this isn't too bad. Alright, so what we're going to do next turn, Octavia will grab everything from here. We'll go play the Wolf Rider Picket. We'll grab all this stuff. We're going to go ahead and get the upgrade. I just don't know if we'll be able to do anything with it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. That's our turn. Sim turns are over, and that's okay. Maybe we can... It's a free town, but we just can't get in it this turn. Rathmont. Definitely need the cash over other stuff. Okay. Octavia. Is just gonna go ahead and grab all this. Like her just to play the riders. Okay, well then we'll just hit there. And actually we can hit for 10. Perfect. 50 to 99, so it's small. Okay. So Grindin. Come back down, grab this stuff. I think we just do this. I think we'll be fine. Lose some gnolls. Okay. I don't think we can afford to upgrade. Actually can make it into town. We could upgrade. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do all this. Uferton. Damicon can basically make it. Uferton can just get into town. Okay. We can do this. 8,000. Look at that. We have upgraded all of our wyverns. That, like, never happens to me. Okay. I think that's worth it. In this grand scheme of things, we're also gonna go ahead and buy whatever's cheap, so... a brawn and an andal in town, but I don't think either of those things are overly worth it. So actually, we could get another first aid tent. We sold off so let's go ahead and get a first aid tin. Pass all this on to Damacon. Damacon. He makes it a little bit. Only a small bit of backtracking. I don't think we need Bloodlust. Let's just have that on. Okay. We'll play the Magi, because we have to. Perfect. Then we play the... Play this. It's small, but now we have a small stack of Cyclops, which is very nice. Huge. Okay, there's a prison down here, but we have to go west. Looks like we might have the entrance town down here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's the town right there. So we can't reach the town, but we're pretty darn close. We have an idea of what we can do in the middle, in the sand. Okay. These guys can basically get to the same spots. We'll upgrade the flies in case there's a need to bring them up for speed. But I think that's it. Okay. At the very least, we know he's not in middle. Dracon, let's see, is there anything else? Guess we can put Bloodlust on for now. Yeah, I wish we had mana, but I think that's as good as we get here. So we're gonna do that, and we'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Let's grab whatever resources we physically can here. Okay, Wrathmont, I think we can just get rid of now. I do want to grab all this stuff just so that we have it. Grindin, go ahead and grab this and come down, and then we can bring up units here now. So let's go ahead and get Braun, because I feel like his troops will be nice to have. Just bring up a bunch of flies, basically. The rest of the gnolls. All the way up to Grindin. Then Uferton can go ahead and grab the metal. There we go. Damcon. Let's see. It is guarded, but I want to see what else is over here. Okay. Chiva can go ahead and do this. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have Dracon play the Medusas here. That's fine. I think getting the +2 to all is gonna be very good. If we can clear out the guns, you know what? Honestly, we might just have a really quick turn here and just go for the Mage Guild. Yeah, because we don't have a lot of money. Yeah, so let's go ahead. In fact, we don't even have enough money to get the Mage Guild right now. So, there we go. Just do something really quick, something like that, right? This allows us... Yeah. We can take off the Ring of Conjuration, put Bloodlust back on, and then here we are. We're able to defend the town. Might be able to play the Dirt Utopia and all this stuff next turn, but it does give us, you know, those options, which is very nice. I do want to see Black Dragon Prison. Yeah, so this is just going to be a break right there, so there's nothing else. These Nyx Warriors guarding. That is okay. Bring Brendan down. Yeah. And honestly, I think that's going to be it. Ron. Just picking up whatever he can for some resources. Very quick turn for us in this one. But I think that's okay. Next turn we get the Tavern. Alright, let's actually see what we're able to do now, because... it's like, potentially we'll be able to grab like a ballista and stuff and come down here, but it would also be nice to be able to take this town over. Well, first things first, though, we are going to go ahead and get a tavern here. Gives us a little bit more information. Yeah, he still has more towns than us, but I feel like that's okay. We can grab Andal with his troops here to basically get over here so Damacon can take this fight and take this town. Perfect. And get in here. We can also grab another marketplace or another tavern here. Just kind of give us an idea. Yeah. Okay. Brawn. Anything else you can go ahead and grab easily? You can actually reach this treasure chest, so that's pretty huge. Okay. So now we have a few things that we can attempt to do here. I think one of the big things is going for these gunslingers and this chest piece, because it's kind of needed. We're gonna go ahead and get Dragonfly here to help out, maybe actually 2 to help like block and stuff. We'll switch. Okay, we actually don't need to switch anything. So let's go ahead and clear this out. 2 and 34. I'm okay with that. Pathfinding is not a bad pickup, but it's not something that I really want. Okay. Tiva, let's go ahead and grab the armor. Perfect. Increase our stats even more. Let's go ahead and clear out the Medusas with Raycon. And then we're gonna want to send someone else. Here you go. Hooverton can make it back into town. We're gonna need some money though. Pass the ambassador's sash up here. Gonna take a quick look. It's a lot. Kind of want to send. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and put Brendan there. We're gonna want another hero, meaning we're gonna need a little bit of cash. Fortunately, we have to spend a lot here in order to just get a little bit of cash. Elishar comes with an ice bolt. I really want to see where he is. He hasn't broken yet. He's got this prison right here. Okay. Honestly, I think then we might just try for this Utopia. And we can actually get back. It's a small one. We could do this. I kind of want to get our Cyclops off, though. Basically go in like this. Shield first turn. One 961. They lost. They got morale on them, so that's actually good for us. Actually hit for 4. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want to hit that dragon. Yeah, we can have the Gorgon go at him. Four to 5. Doing that, getting a hit there. That's pretty good. Huge. I think we just go ahead and take that hit then. Also quite huge. Ah, darn. Look at that. We have a first aid tent, so I think we just go ahead with basic first aid, and look at that. Okay, well, we got a better shield. A much better shield. Vial is very nice. We'll put that on over that. Yeah, we'll take 2 attack, 2 defense over just 3 attack. And then we have money. So meaning, okay, Tiva actually does need to get out the way. So Tiva is going to go ahead and do this. So we have all of this stuff. She's going to be kind of in the way here, but that's okay. Get rid of... Just keep that stuff, because this is all quick. We actually have some time now, and we have some money. Actually, let's just get rid of Tiva then. I really want... let's just do this. I'm gonna give her a spyglass. Just to really explore up here, just to see what we can see. Okay. One heck of a weapon. Okay. We've got some stuff we're going to be able to play in the next turn or so. So this gives us... Okay. Two things we're going to want to play next turn on Drakon. So we're going to go ahead and do this just so he's quick. The quickest he can be. 2,000 moves. Because then we can clear out the dragons. Someone else can come up here, clear this stuff out. Tavia's in here, Brendan's here. Lorelei is so far away from everything. I think I just get rid of her. Well, we could run her if we need to, actually. Braun has a little bit of cash and stuff here. I think we just get rid of Braun so we can have one more hero. Sure. Get rid of that. And she can be... just up here to help facilitate all of that. Next turn. We do this... Yeah, he still has 2,000 moves, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Then I'm quite happy with our positioning here. And we've got... yeah, much better stats than he does. We see he hasn't broken yet. Next turn we can double up our mana too with the mana vortex here. I mean, we don't have any crazy spells or anything, but being able to have, you know, 300 mana, it's not a joke, that's for sure. So we just don't have any control, right? Like control spells, that's the issue. But we're about to get Wayfarer Boots, which will help out with all this stuff. So we play the dragons. We get one of you two to grab this stuff, pass it down and explore up here in case there's like hives or more cyclops. Then we have Drakon play this. And then maybe Ain pick up the box. Drakon doesn't need any more like levels or anything. He's as good as we're gonna be. And this is actually nice because with first aid, we get 5% more health, and then on top of that, we get an extra 2. So 212 health on our angels, which is nice. It's a decent prison up here too, so it's a possibility that we play here to that, but this is like a break on its own, so could be dangerous with a low-level hero. But yeah, I think we do this. We slow here, shield, then we get a sword, which is just really nice. It's the +5 to all. Then our stats are looking insane. Yeah. There's a very small desert though, which I don't like. His aim doesn't start. Oh, she does start with wisdom. Okay, so if the very least, if this is like XP, we get it on a scholar. If it's units, fantastic. If it's spells, that's the least desirable. Yeah, so we get first aid. We're probably gonna want wisdom into I actually don't know what else we want for a skill. Just kind of see as it comes out. Maybe if we get the chance for offense, we'll take it. Yeah. Like right now, it's looking good for us. We'll do this section. If we don't see anything else, then we might just go towards his break. Oh, speaking of his break, it's like they're trying to go for it. Well, good luck. I would love to meet him in the middle here. But I'll be right back. Okay, well, let's see what he has here. Oh, he's going to go play for the prison. I mean, that makes sense. We were thinking about it if we had the extra turn, right? But that's going to be a tough fight. Yeah. If it's only like 50, it's not bad, but it could be like 80 or 90, and if it's that, ew, that is a rough go at it. But maybe he does it. Spending time on the fights, which is a good thing for us. Because that means he's not like auto-combating them and just steamrolling stuff, right? So he's got a big crag hack right now. Do we see that on here? No, we don't. Yeah. Never remember when that information updates. Yeah, he got it. Curious to see what he does here. There is a few different things you can do. I'm just trying to figure out, is there... He like ends his turn here. That's Metra. Okay, that's actually not bad for us at all. There's like a big deemer or something that would kind of suck. But a Kazmetra I'm not worried about unless he's got like a big scroll or something to give her. But even then. Okay, so that should be like a level 20 Kazmetra. 6 angels, 12 wyverns, 3 Efreet, 8, 10, 16, 13. We can take 2 pirates. Alright. That's fine. Not worried about that at all. I don't think she would have been able to reach. Maybe. It's about 1800. $1,700, maybe. That would be really close. Deciding to play the Ogre Magi or not. So 6 angels is a bit of a threat. Comparatively. But really no range, which is nice. So I think my plan is probably still the same. Oh, he's gonna go... Well... My plan might change a little bit then. He's gonna lose a little bit of like his fodder and stuff, I think, on these fights. To gain some wyverns. The scroll could be good. Yeah, because if he only makes it into the hive, then I might just go attack. Right. Not worry about this stuff. I might just go attack him there. Because we can always pull the army back out after and deal with this stuff with Cassiopeia, Ain, even Grindin down here. Here's the hope that it's like 2 stacks and it's half of its Titans. do some damage to him. I know it's not nice, but it'd be good for us. So he's having a pretty decent turn here. I wish there was more stuff in the desert itself that wasn't guarded by, you know, this, that. Oh well. Well, he did it. Hopefully that was a tougher fight than he wanted. And he's very graciously coming back for us. Okay. Oh, I guess he's going to try to go forward with Esmetra. Now, if she has logistics or pathfinding, then she should still be able to reach the town. But if she doesn't, then awesome. Because we're going to win in a brawl. It's just a matter of what spell did they get, right? Yeah, they're gonna see Cassiopeia here. I don't think she's gonna worry about attacking that one. They picked up the pendant as well, so our power is going to be reduced just a little bit. Oh, okay. They have DD. Okay. 18. Yeah, so fighting that actually took out a decent amount of their things. So they have low morale. We have high morale. I think we just go for it and just slam them. Keep like one of these guys back. We just hop at him with our dragonfly, hit him with the wyvern, hit him with the angel. Yeah. And then we have support. Oh, he's got ballistics. It is a prison hero. That makes sense. So he can cast a spell. That's unfortunate. So if he just picked up something big and hits us right here, that's gonna suck. I don't know if he has Eagle Eye either. I don't think it tells you. Oh, okay, so Ice Bolt. Magic Arrow? Magic Arrow, okay. That's fine. We're gonna slow hit the angel with everything we've got. Yeah, because then we can weaken them as well. There we go. Just get right on that angel, and we still have 10 clops back here to do whatever we can, right? It's like a 50-50 to take one out. Likely we take out 2 though. Right? No. Unlikely we take out 2. We can kill the Ifrit outright. I think that's fine. Yeah, they're gonna take some of our hits and stuff here, but that's okay. They're gonna pounce onto our monarchs. But I don't think that is gonna matter too much because our defense is just absurd. Okay. I think we just shield now. Hit the wyverns. Then I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, that doesn't even kill one of them. Okay. Oh, there we go. We did it. Okay, yeah, DD scroll, that's probably what he just picked up there, or maybe the fire elementals. Nice. Okay, well, let's go and check the... So that's kind of fun. Now, we basically did everything that we knew we could. Like, we saw the XP shop here. We thought about this one. So I just kind of want to see, like, would this have been worth it? 3 giants to have with us. Maybe. But beyond that, yeah, we saw this stuff, but we couldn't play up here any farther because it was just too far. We could have gotten the +5 weapon, but that didn't matter too much. There was this XP shop as well, but it was just too far into the swamp. If we didn't see anything else, we would have played for it, but we got the other stuff. Ring of Oblivion doesn't help us. Would have helped us on the... Actually, this fight if there were phoenixes, and there were, but they didn't rebirth. Okay, and then throughout this bottom part, you know, 1 more hive. And that's it. Toma water, which I actually already forgot about. Okay. All in all, we played everything we could. Oh, Necklace of Swiftness is very nice, but again, we have to go through all this just to get there, so unlikely we'd ever get there. Okay, and then just right here is just this. So I want to see what this box is. Okay, 15k XP. And then you get the Sword of Judgment, and this was It was 9. That'll be a tough fight. This one was right here too, that could have possibly played. And that would have been dragons. That would have been cool. Alright. We'll go check out that Chasmetra. That was 68 in week 1. Yeah, I mean, it's a level 30, okay, so, but, yeah, you know, you only get Magic Arrow, so, a little unfortunate. So this must have been it was Titans too, so, and it's the DD scroll, okay. Want to check out this Nyx box here, 56 Nyxes, get us all level 5s. Nope, all spells, wow. Okay. All spells. And then just the Ghost Dragon Break. So this desert is extremely tiny. Okay. And then his map, I mean, it seemed okay. Came at us with 6 angels. You know, he's got a bunch of giants to pick up back here, but he didn't have any, so he either didn't come back there or didn't know about it. You know, he's got con right here, big con to start, max con to, yeah, so you're not starting there. He's got a nice box for some horned demons, very good. Okay, and then he must have played down here. Yeah, size 2, so there's your 6 angels. Maybe he started down this way, he saw this section with the redwood and stuff. Yeah, he must have. Cool. Alright. I mean, it doesn't look impressive of a map, but it's good enough to get through to the desert. So all in all, I think that was a pretty good game for us. Felt like we went quick, we were in the desert, we broke the 117, which is exactly where we want to be. Sooner is better, but you know, we were able to do that, so that was nice. It was just felt like a good game. So, but thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.